a slippery sausage toss, one teammate tosses a greasy sausage to the other one. If you drop one, you're out.
It's a metaphor for life.
I have never beaten Maddie at anything that requires athletic ability. I know, shocking. A cute cheerleader asked me to the dance. This is the best day ever. Even better than the day that I completed my state quarters collection by finding the elusive Utah. Which should give you some idea of how excited I am. Huh. Well, maybe having Parker around wasn't such a bad thing. He could be my bomb-sniffing puppy for the minefield that is high school girls. What a woman! I've always wanted to date a robot, and Alex is the closest thing I can get in this decade. I am not saying that this suit is magic, but I am saying that it makes me feel like a more funktacular version of myself. It is definitely magic. Seriously, who am I? Mom and Dad said that if we finished this crazy long list of chores by the end of this year, they would buy us anything we wanted. We picked a 2-man swan paddle boat. How cool is that?
Would you look at the joy on these people's faces?
Parker and I haven't cleaned our room in so long that we got used to living in our own filth. And now there's fuzz on the filth, and it's just scary. It's like zombies that can open doors scary. I'm told coordination is a senior year kind of thing. All I know is that I started to fall, and I reached back for something. Anything. Whiz. Whiz.
He can't even say it. Whiz bees.
Whiz bees. I had to find a way to show Parker that I was a better big brother than Todd Stetson. Parker liked him because he was into sports, which isn't exactly in my wheelhouse. So I picked the next best thing. 15th century spectator sports. Do I know my little brother or what? Hey, Todd Stetson, pet not this cat. I drank a little mop water that day. Not the first time I've tasted it, but definitely the sweetest. Ah, Parker quit it. Parker thought he had outfoxed me by claiming the floor. But thanks to my genius and the unused rock climbing gear my parents bought me in the vain hope it would attract friends, he was sorely mistaken. Mom used to make me do the pageant, but then there was a new baby boy for her to dress like a doll. Now I go to laugh and take lots and lots of pictures. Minions seem like a good idea until they are smothering you all day long. Applying your deodorant after gym, popping blackheads on your forehead, handing you toilet paper under the stall. Granted, it was 6-ply and really soft on my bottom. But still, a man needs his space. Stop it. I desperately need that get-out-of-PE pass. Next week is square dance week. And Joey don't dosey-do. A cake that will explode in Maddie's face, covering her in a thick layer of frosted revenge. I was starving. And not just for food, but also for the chit-chat over chipped beef. So I decided to take a page from Liv and Maddie's twin book. Pin poems to the O.
But she could not have been more wrong.
Good job, guys. I didn't think we could pull it off.
The Intergalactic Council are like-minded individuals sworn to uphold the purity of sci-fi and fantasy. It's like Comic-Con, but we get together one Saturday a month because we cannot wait a whole year to put on our costumes. She thinks I'm a jock. A gentleman would correct this misunderstanding. We had Parker swipe the chip from Mom's OmniSpecs and install it into my glasses so Maddie could tell me what to say.
Right, because he really doesn't know what to say about sports, or girls, or life, or anything other than slaying pretend dragons.
Okay, the day the dragons come back, you are going to be so glad that you have a level 90 necromancer in your house.
No, I will never be glad.
She made me a sweatshirt. All I've got to do is start the right club. The Enhanced Engineering Club went to the Monster Truck Rally. I got this hat and a healthy fear of large trucks. Last New Year's, Parker and I got our very own swan boat. But it was winter, so instead of this, we got this. Lost a toe that night, down to 10. just like everybody else. I am stoked for Diggy's return. I don't typically run with the cool crowd, but when I'm hanging with the Digmeister, I'm cool by association, which basically translates to 50% less wedgies. Holla! Artie and I weren't always sworn enemies. In 7th grade, we were in a band. Our rock anthem, Pop the Pimple, was #1 on the middle school charts. Who knows how far we could have gone. But we broke up because somebody had a bit of an ego. You know those really cool kids you see in the park, dressed up, swinging foam swords at each other, looking awesome? That's us, the Intergalactic Council of Ridgewood High. You better recognize! So, as it turns out, I destroyed my mother's soul. Robat is the savior of souls, not the destroyer. That is Captain Soul Destroyer. I am interning at Nimbus at night, so I look more well-rounded on my college applications. Right now, all I can list is a failed attempt at JV badminton and an enviable collection of kitty cat t-shirts. Now, I am the voice of a lady parrot. My college app is looking better and better. I know exactly what TRSP stands for. Team Rooney Ski Patrol. Our family went on a ski trip last winter, and Mom made us all matching beanies. SPARF stands for Stevens Point Awesome Rock Festival. It is the musical event of the summer. Last year, One Direction headlined, and I got my picture taken with Zayn back before he broke this Directioner's heart.
To turn it on.